Hey, so can I ask you something kind of weird? Have you ever found yourself talking to, well, not a person? I was up the other night, right? You know those nights, the house is quiet and suddenly your brain decides it's the perfect time to start wondering, to replay everything, every dumb thing you've ever done, and every dumb thing you've ever said. I mean, that awkward comment that you made yesterday, that text you wish you could unsend. I know my mind was just loud. And I did something that I haven't really told anyone about. I opened one of those AI chat apps, right? Um, and I just started talking, typing, not talking. I typed, I feel like I'm failing. Hmm. It's it's almost cringy to even say out loud, right? But in that moment, seeing a response pop up quite instantly, failing isn't a feeling, not a fact. Let's talk about it. It felt, I don't know, it almost felt like a release of some sort, but it got me thinking, and I've been thinking about this ever since. What about this all means? What does this all mean for us? For people like us who are trying to figure things out. We in our 30s, I'm in my late 30s, we supposed to have our act together. Am I right? I'm still trying to figure it out. But most days it feels like we're just winging it. I know, I listen to podcasts, some of us read books, some of us meditate, journal, but some of the struggles, the really deep down stuff, it's hard to talk about. You know what I mean? Sometimes your friends and family are fighting their own battles. You don't want to be that burden, right? And I think that's the magnetic pull of this AI thing, the promise of non judgmental responses. I don't know. I went looking online to see if I was the only one doing this, and I wasn't. Far from it, in fact. I found stories from people using it for everything, everything, not just work related stuff, not just random talking, but one guy, he was terrified of a difficult conversation he had. He practiced for hours with AI, typed out all his fears, all his apprehensions, all his possible responses until he felt he was, I don't know, confident enough. He finally could breathe and, I don't know, confident and just do it. I don't know, it feels like almost a simulator, right? For everyday life, a place to practice being human without actually being human. Do you know what I mean? But I've also thought about the other side of things, right? The other side of the brain kicks in, the skeptical side, the skeptical one. Because What happens when we get too comfortable talking to something that can't really talk back, right? I don't know. What does it mean in the bigger scheme of things? I mean, that was an AI I was typing to. It doesn't know me. It hasn't seen my best or my worst. It can't give me a hug. It can't really talk. It can't really look at me as a person, right? Also, I think AI can't really look at us in the eye, look at me in the eye and say, I've been there too. It doesn't have the scars. It just has code, right? When I think about the times I've actually truly changed for the better, it's been my partner, a friend, family calling me out on my BS, gently but firmly, right? It's been a partner seeing a strength in me I didn't see myself. It's that messy, complicated, beautiful, sometimes painful, in fact, process of human connection. It got me thinking: Are we risking that? Are we risking that real gritty connection for some sanitized responses? Predictable version of support. It will be predictable. I don't know. There's not an easy answer for this. I really don't think so. I think maybe it's not about good or bad, right? It's a tool. We have to use it like a tool, like a really, really strange, powerful tool. And like any tool, it's how we use it. It's how we use it. Maybe the real trick is using the AI to figure out what's going on the inside, in our own heads, to have our own inner monologue, to untangle that sort of knots, to, I don't know, to allow us to show up better in our real life with actual people, with actual lives that matter. Maybe it's the thing that helps you find the right words to say in those difficult moments. Maybe it's the thing that helps you build courage to finally book that first therapy session. I know it's a starting block. It's not the finish line. It shouldn't be the finish line. It's to help us, right? I know the real work is still on us. It always will be. The work of being vulnerable with people who have really earned our trust, right? The work of showing up even when it's scary. I don't know. That's what I've been thinking about lately. It's been on my mind. It feels big and important, and I'm still working through what it means and trying to figure this all out. I know I like to overthink, but what about you? I'm genuinely asking. Comment below or just DM me. Send me a message or let's talk the next time I see you. Let's have a chat about it. How do you feel about all of this? Have you ever felt that need for, I guess, space like that? Alright, talk soon.